Might have been 10 years old. I was going on a bow hunt. My father was with me, and we're sitting on the ground, and here come this doe creeping out maybe 80 yards, way too far for my skills at the time, my bow, and my youth. But I draw back, and he places his hand on mine to let the deer pass. It wasn't an ethical shot. And there was probably a lesson in there on patience. But the story that I'm wanting to tell you came after the hunt. As the sun was setting, we leave to get out of the woods, and it's getting dark. And as a young boy, I was getting scared of being in the woods in the dark. And he could sense that fear building up in me. So he demanded that I stand where I am and do not move. And I obliged. Still scared, but as the night completely took over the day, I just barely make out his silhouette standing strong. And he let that black take over me before he proclaimed, "You're scared of the night because of what you cannot see. You're scared of the terrors out there because you cannot fight them. You're afraid of losing your path and not able to find your way home. Your fear is of the unknown." And softly, he stated, "There is nothing in the dark of night that doesn't answer to our God. And if you have Him in you and you follow Christ, you will get out of any darkness. You will find your path and you will see your way home." As my eyes adjusted and the moon and stars came out, I started seeing silhouettes of trees. The path before me, lowly lit, and calmly and softly, we walked home. Fear often is a lack of faith. And I'll admit, at that age, I was still building my faith. Often in my later years, I have to remember that lesson. When I worry, when I'm scared of if there's going to be money coming in, what the world is going to do in the near future, what is going to happen for our children, my wife, me. But sometimes we just have to stand in the darkness and proclaim our faith. Feel it in our bones. And that path becomes clear.